Okay, so I've made a video covering everything we learned about Koumei and the Five Fates. I've also made a video covering the changes to Caliban. Well, now let's look at the companion rework. Now, I feel like it wouldn't be a video these days anyway if I didn't mention that I have another YouTube channel where I play card games and whatnot, trying to get 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year. We'll see what happens. Feel free to check it out. Watch a few videos if you'd like. Link in the description below at Card Kage. But anyway, let's go on with this. Okay. Now, a few words I do gotta mention about that. This is supposed to be part two of the change, the companion rework. Part one was a while ago, and they vowed that they'd one day change Smida Kavat as well as other stuff. As you may know or may not know, Smida Kavat is one of, if not the most popular companion by far, due to the fact that she has her charm buff, which included with all the buffs, has a chance to double your resources. So that makes her like way a cut above every other one. Okay, so yeah, beast companions gain a moddable weapon. Okay, this is the first change, and it's already a huge change straight out the gate. That is because of the fact that think of that exalted weapon slot. Like, think of Valky's claws, think of Garuda's claws, think of Sabagoth shadow. What do all those have in common? Well, the the third one isn't exactly a weapon, it's a companion, but it may as well be a weapon, okay? Think of Exalted Blade. Think of all this stuff. Well, Kavats, not just Kavats, Kubros, because it said beast specific companions, meaning that Kavats and Kubros will get this. And not just normal Kavats or Kubros, infested Kavats or Kubros as well, also known as parasite enemies. I'll be honest, I forgot they had an official type name, but they do, and it's parasite. So that is pretty cool because that means that we can put all the mods that we would mod for like the claws or to attack and everything in a whole other spot. So that means our companions can actually be low-key useful. I'd say that because usually we have to sacrifice most of the utility mods on our Kavata Kubos for the ability to attack to do any damage, and vice versa. Well, now we won't really have to. Here the changes, it looks like previously all types of Kubos, 304 damage, 5% status, and critical 10% times 3. And I believe this is going to be now. You guys see it right now, the data. But yeah, as far as I think out of all the Kubas, I don't really use mini Kuba. So, I mean, that seems good. I mean, 15 already is percent is already better than 10% critical. And yeah, it looks good. Parasites, all previous type was just the same as the all Kubos. And now it looks like each parasite get to go up itself. And then Kavats, the parasites are the infested Kubos, by the way, which you'll get at Deimos, on Deimos, in case you were curious. Kavats previously were 80 damage, status 7.5%, critical 20%, time 2. I'll be honest, I might still use Smida regularly. Let's see what happens. The Vaska Kavat, is it the vampire Kavat? I call that Kavat vampire Kavat. Mine is named Gomez. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, then it's Smida Kavat and Azura. I feel like they gave Azura the most. No, Azura has the second most? No, Azura had the most critical, which makes sense. Azura is a critical Kavat. The buff literally is all about crit damage. And yes, status Mida's in the middle. I think they did that on purpose due to the fact that Smida's overused, but I digress. And then this is the infested Kavat that we have here. So there we go with that. A lot of people do like some of these because essentially they're immortal. I mean, I know all Kavats and Kubroids are immortal now, but they're even more immortal than they used to be. The Helmet Charger also got a bit of the buff, as well as the Hounds. The Hounds are the companions that you get from beating your sister of Parvos. Man, there are so many companions in this game, not even mentioning the whole Sentinel, which we'll get to. Don't worry. AI changes. Pets would previously follow behind you while moving, making it harder to notice them farther away while in combat. Pets will now try to lead you instead, staying a few meters ahead while you're moving, so they are ready to attack when combat starts. I hope they can lead me to not get lost, because I get lost. I've been playing this game for years and I still get lost just the same. So maybe they can lead me out of the danger zone and everywhere I need to go. So we'll see. Pets would previously choose targets in a complete circle around the player. Let's see what they do now. This has been turned so that pets will prefer to choose targets that are near you and in your field of view. Oh, so they're doing field of view. See, now that's actually good because that means that they're taking advantage of the field of view change that they made a while back. A while back, they made a quality of life field of view change that made it so, you do actually get better field of view, be it if just like a pinky is on screen or whatnot. And it just works better. A bunch of people complained about it in the beginning. I had my doubts, but on paper, but actuality, it's not bad at all, actually. Change it to companion precepts. Now, this is what we're looking for, okay? Each companion has its own precept. Basically, it's two mods that basically make it what it is. It gives it its ability, because companions don't have their abilities built in. They are in the form of mods, such as how Hysteria and Warframe abilities used to be mods you had to put on Warframes back in the day. So, same principle here. Okay, so Charm, Smida Kavat. Yes, Charmed Smida Kavat's ability. The resource and credit pickup multiplier had been removed from Charm, wait for it though, and promoted to being its own separate preset mod. Loyal Retriever is the name of the mod. Equipable on all beasts. So that means Kavat and presumably Kubros as well as their infested counterparts. So that makes it a lot better. So with that said, this is what Charm does now, okay? Charm chance to buff on activation has been increased to 40%. The available buffs are 25% chance of reinforced shield, 25% chance of instant reload. It re-rolls itself if your current weapon doesn't need to reload. So that's actually pretty good, because it would be so annoying when you got that buff. You would have to switch to a weapon and reload it just for no reason. 10% chance of bonus critical chance buff, 10% chance of free ability cast. I use Zenaruk all the time, so that's not really useful to me, but I'm sure it's useful to some people out there. 10% chance of bonus affinity. Affinity bonus has been increased to 3 times. So basically, they made Smida no longer a resource, ultimate resource companion, but instead now the ultimate affinity companion. Yeah, okay. Now, Loyal Retriever. Loyal Retriever is the name of the mod that we just found out. Provides a passive 13% chance that each resource or credit pickup will be doubled. This effect is always active. There is no cooldown, no duration, no waiting for it to be ready. Now, here's the good thing, okay? If you already own a Smida, then you will receive Loyal Retriever for free automatically. In the future, this will be purchased with I don't know, conservation. Yeah, conservation. You know, from Sun, I assume. From the Earth Conservation Vendor. Okay, so we're talking CDS. Okay, so there we go. We chose 13% as being the statistical average of what amount of time Smeda's resource bonus would be active. Okay, let's quickly go through everything else. This video's already taking way too long. Those of you guys who have stuck it out this far, I truly appreciate you guys. I truly do. And then let's see the list. I'll make note of the notable ones, but you guys can read here. I'll go kind of slow so you guys can read it now. Okay, the coolant leak got a buff. That's cool. Okay, so some of these did get a buff, so that's good. Oh, some of the Kuba ones got a buff as well. Honestly, I forgot there were other ones besides the Smeeder. Oh, Smeeder's the one I was most worried about. Oh, Looter. Okay. Maximum range increased from 12 meter to 22 meters. Okay. Okay. That is pretty. Okay, that's pretty good because the last one was basically, I guess, but you can just shoot them at that point. So that's that's pretty good. Now, oh, okay. Mischief Decoy now blinds enemies within 8 meters when the decoy is destroyed. Okay, okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. This is Mischief is Mita's other preset. So yeah, that's pretty good. I might still use Meterig. I don't know if they at least we have the option of picking other ones, right? But the Smida still might be more powerful than the rest. Let me know your thoughts, comment section below. Sense danger had been changed to sense weakness because the cravat is now the danger. I like it. I like it. Whoever wrote this, let me see real quick who wrote this. Oh, okay, because they are pretty sassy. I like it. Okay. Anyway, moving on. Okay, let's see. Sense danger. Cravat gains 200% bonus damage against highlighted enemies, and cravat attacks have a 30% chance to knock highlighted enemies down. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Next attack. Bullet. Now when you bullet jump, it creates a decoy withdraw the enemy fire for 1.5 seconds, 5-second cooldown timer. Oh, it's a mini Loki one. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Oh, chain effect from pacifying wild creature to causing damage. Your cravat creates a 6-meter circle that lasts 15 seconds. Enemies inside the circle have a 30% chance each second to be hit by a ghostly cravat. Wait. A ghostly cravat that does the same damage as your real cravat. What? This is amazing. Wait, it's a ghostly cravat. Okay. Wow, Warframe is just changing entirely. Oh, but I love it. Okay. And now I guess we'll look at the helmet charger, since that's the last one I really want to look at. Trample helmet charger leaves a trail, okay, behind and charges. Oh, okay. That apply damage to the enemy that touched the spikes. Oh, so it's essentially okay. I get it now. That means this is essentially going to be a Nejar, a basic one. You know, Nejar's one leaves behind a trail of fire behind him. Well, this is essentially that, but with your Hammond charger. Hammond charger counts as a Kubro, I believe, and not a Kavat. So unfortunately, there's still way more benefits in this game to using Kavats than Kubros. I wish Kubros got a ghostly Kubro, but that's the ghostly Kavat sells it for me. Okay, and is that about everything? That is not everything. I'm gonna scroll down here because it is quite a bit more. I didn't realize there was so much more. Guys, please stick with me for a little bit longer. Okay, like I said, I'm scrolling so you guys can read, but now be honest, the only one I'm actually interested in is Deconstructor Prime for Helios. Helios Sentinel attacks enemies using a piece of itself. Let's see. Now increased, previously that was. Now increased the seeking clone for choosing the secondary victim on balance to 90-degree damage increased. Okay, I'll be honest, I have no clue what it's talking about. Okay, I guess I'll just see the change in the game when it comes. Let's see, behavior unchanged, but damage increased. Wait, does that mean the Hellstrom can actually be a viable choice? Right now, it's kind of a meme build, if you will. I know some of you guys are going to argue it's not a meme build, it's the best build ever. It's a meme build, okay? It's a meme build, it's a fun meme build, but it's a meme build. I know meme builds. Trust me, ask anyone on my stream. Most of my builds are meme builds in any game I play. So I know a good meme build. Okay, but that means this could be a viable. See, that's the ultimate meme build, in my opinion. A meme build that's meme build, but it's also a viable and fun build. That is like the top of the top, best of the best, in my opinion. And yeah. This video has gone on for so long. I'm going to end it here, guys. Definitely let me know your thoughts, comment section below. If you made it to the end, feel free to let me know somehow, comment section below. I will try not to make videos this long in the future, but I can't guarantee anything, especially if Warframe is going to change so much. But I digress. I'll call it here. Hopefully you guys found it helpful, entertaining, both. I would say neither, but at least, hopefully, at the very least, you found it a little bit helpful. So, yeah, with that said, I will catch you guys in the future. Later.